Started recording. Live scene. Okay. I need controller. Gonna start Splatoon Raiders. I just got the game. I went to Best Buy. Go download. I might have to download an update on my Switch because I haven't updated in a while, but hopefully everything works. I did my little checklist. I made sure the room is clean. Little update. Okay. Also, bear with me. This is my fourth. This is like my fourth, like my fifth stream, like ever. So hopefully everything works out. This setting can be yeah. We're gonna do. So I'm thinking for me, I'm gonna do. Okay. Thank you, John. I'm thinking I'm gonna go normal mode for this file, and then like on my own file, I'm gonna play survivalist, just because I love Splatoon. So hopefully, I think I appreciate like the challenge. Her forehead. I gotta get my other glasses. Sadly, my amiibo haven't came yet. I've been waiting on them, but hopefully we'll get them today. So, in between like that scene and now, you see there's comics. Hey, mechanic. Where did our mechanic get to? Wow. Have you been outside this whole time? I hope you haven't caught a cold. Okay. So I haven't actually decided if I want to be a inkling or octoling. There's not many differences. Um, I like all the hairstyles. If I was gonna go Octoling, I think I'd go with this one. And then this one's also really cool. If I went Inkling, probably also this one. These are simple. I think I'll go... Let's go Inkling. We're gonna go with this one. Wait, actually, I'm curious about something. I like these eyebrows. Let's go... These are good. And then we'll keep the freckles. I usually go for like a gray eye. Let's go... I like these. Pretty plain. Cool. Well, this marks day 31 since our crash landing. What's on the agenda? We already made a lounge and an open space for exercise. What else do we need? Oh, duh. We don't have an arcade yet. Huh, I got next. Wait, no. Now's not the time for that. We're stranded in the middle of nowhere. Are we now? I can't tell when you're being sarcastic. Come on, guys. We really gotta go back to Splatsville. Here you are, doing nothing, making our base comfier. My bad. I wasn't expecting our ace pilot to also be a top-notch mechanic. From ships to cranes, you name it, the mechanic can build it, and I guess I got carried away with requests. Be that as it may, our break is running a bit too long. We should start making plans to get home. Yeah, and plan A is to make the hideout ship move, right? Easier said than done. I don't know why we made it so big. Only Master were here, we could have him tell us. So, mechanic, I'm sure building a doodad to move the hideout ship would be a snap for you, right? A request like that is probably going to need a bunch more materials. Materials, you said? I wouldn't know where to begin. Sounds like another job for good old mechanic. Yeah, it could be. Sorry to dump this all on you, mechanic, but could you scrounge some materials for us? And if you're leaving the hideout ship, make sure to take a walkie-talkie. Also, welcome everyone. I'm just starting now. We're going to do normal difficulty. I'm probably going to do hard difficulty on my own because I like a little bit of, you know, I've been friends since like the game came out. So hopefully, I don't know, I'm excited. Hello. Are you hearing me? Mechanic, do you read me? Connection secure. Now get us some resources. Don't fall into the ocean while you're at it. I see something shiny already. We might have a use for that thing, so go grab it. Let's see. Consider this your baseline. Collect shards as you move forward. I gotta change these settings. It's too sensitive. Okay. Guys, y'all don't understand. I'm so excited. No, I haven't. Falling Abyss. I don't think we've been this way yet. Hey, are those salmonids? Oh, were these islands decided to salmonid turf war? They look like they're spoiling for a fight. If they see us, they'll attack for sure. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. You can always use ink with CR to drive them back. Go for it, mechanic. Don't freeze up. How are y'all doing tonight? Well, it's still evening. 5 for me. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, looks kind of strong. That's a boss if I ever saw one. One boss, you got this. Salty tongue. You were right, there was nothing to worry about. Check it out. Salmonid dropping. Salmonid dropped something. It's our job to pick it up. The game's a little sensitive, but I'm pretty sure I can fix it right after. It's just a tutorial. I just always have to deal with like tutorial doing this. Yeah, I'm on the other app right now. Maybe we could scrap it for parts for the hideout ship. It's a gold mine of metal, a metal mine. Mind bringing it back to us, mechanic? There's no possible way mechanic can carry it alone. I suppose we'll have to help. Just wait, there will be along soon. We made it back. Way to pull together, team. So heavy. There's a lot of rust on this thing, but I think we'll get some parts out of it. I'll start breaking it down. Not so fast. The more I look at it, the more this machine looks like a kind of vehicle. Shiver, you in the mood for a joyride? I don't know. Super old looking. I really don't think you get anywhere. Who's to say? Maybe the mechanic could fix it. I think this might be too far gone even for the mechanic. We won't know until we try, so enough guff, let's fix it. You're the boss. Because technically, she is the leader because of the one Splatfast, like, on the anniversary. Looking good as, well, not new, but with the rust off, it looks pretty sweet. Turns out there was a bot under all that gunk. Good work now. I have to turn my mic up a little bit. Oh. Maybe that'll help. Great, now that we've done it the favor of cleaning, the spot should really let it. I don't know. Who wants to take it for the test drive? Right now, it's way past snack time. Yeah, I'm dead on my fins. Fine, I'll catch y'all. I'll catch you later, bot. How many snack breaks does Fry have today anyway? Yeah, mechanic, did you check out the stuff we picked up? Try equipping the weapon you found on the island with less. First, select which gear you're changing this time. It's your weapon. Weapons have levels. The higher the level, the more damage is dealt. If you're not sure what to use, let a weapon level be your guide. Now equip the new weapon and press B to go back. Weapons that are easy for anyone to use. Shooters. With a high rate of fire and no quirks, they allow a lot of flexibility when fighting. You can find the info. See, oh, okay. If you miss a weapon or material that shows up during a raid, don't worry, it'll be collected automatically. Even if you don't pick it up when you see it, it's still yours. Look. Ooh, looks like Fry's done snacking. Alright then, let's check out that bot. I could... I don't know what my set. I haven't played Splatoon forever. Hello, Ash. How are you? I think that's good, right? Okay. Try that. Ah, something's popped up on the bot's window and I barely poked it. No fair. No fair starting without me. What is this thing? Looks like a map of the area around here. This bot comes equipped with a radar. The map is showing spots where the radar is pinging. So does that mean that there's stuff to find on these islands? I knew it. My treasure hunting heart is thumping. You can't hear me? Hold on. Can you hear me at all, like, now on here? Testing, testing, testing. Hold on. Hello. Oh my god, I was muted the entire time. That is so annoying. Okay, well, whatever. Well, thanks for joining. I was saying hi, but I didn't realize that I was muted on here. Okay, well, that's fine. I'm playing Splatoon Raiders. This game came out like today, so I went to Best Buy and I got it, and now I'm here. I knew it. My treasure hunting heart is thumping. We gotta go check it out right now. Choose a destination with L on your treasure mark, then start hunting for loot. Also, yeah, I have been. This is my like 5th stream. I've been playing a little bit of, like, I did a duo stream with like Nisha, and then I did a couple on my own, playing some other games. So, you know, trying to get on the streamer scene. You know how it is. Shall we make the bot's maiden voyage a treasure hunt? Those radar pings were a long way off. How are we gonna get the bot there? It'll take a while, but we could plop it on a raft and paddle over. No, wait, I got a way better idea. Squeeze yourself in there real quick, big man. Huh? If you think I'll fit. Okay, your turn, mechanic. You'll have to hang on to the bot. Okay, hold on. How's that? Thank you for letting me know. I mess with like the settings all the time, but I can't tell if I sound fine or not, you know? So I usually just wait until someone I recognize shows up to tell me. Okay, should I go lower or should I go higher? I could also lower it here a little bit. Oh. Okay. It's at like 24 right now. How's this? Hi AJ, how are you? AJ, you're driving, but I'm just figuring out my audio right now. I didn't know how loud it was. I can try and turn myself up a little bit. Hold on. How's that? How's that? How's that? Tell us a story. The game audio. Game audio hasn't changed. Testing. I put my mic up. Hello, Nisha. How are you doing at work? I turned it down like, it's literally like, well, I can turn the gain down a bit. But then I'd have to turn it up for myself to hear. Okay, let me know if that's... Mic is fine, but the game is like blaring a bit. It's just I can't tell. I could probably look at theft reports. Okay. We'll go with that. And then I'll just have to turn it personally up. And hold on real tight. Wouldn't want you two to get separated. I'll need your help for the last part of the plan, Shiver. If you say so, but what is this plan of yours? I just started, like... I'm like 20 minutes in. Bye, Nisha. I'll see you later. Bot check, mechanic check, destination. Do I have this right? Not quite. There we go. Here goes nothing. Brace yourself. Thank you for the help, everyone. I'm, you know, like I said, still new to this. Ow, what a rough landing. Did you get any scraps? Scrapes, mechanic. How about the precise yeeting? You landed smack on target. Honestly, Fry, didn't you have something else you wanted to say to these two? Oh yeah, sorry for tossing you without warning. Very good. It's okay. The mechanic and I are both fine. I think the bot's also... Huh? What's the matter? What's this button? It wasn't lit up before. Let's try it. What did he just do? Wow, it marks spots when we hit on the radar. I see a couple of minor pings other than that. Other that way. Which means the big one there must be the main catch. I smell loot. That's probably not all. This bot can do. Let's try. I'm clicking too fast. If you see something you need me for, call out over here with X and I'll come running. Alright, it's go time. Big man on the move. Someone's high in spirit. Okay. Ooh, okay. Detergent charger. Stamina alert. Which button shoot ink? Maybe this one? You're both doing great. How have you been, Ash? How's work? You still, Are you still at the same job that you were a while back? Has it been getting busy recently? Hold on. What happened? Did it, Is it like a part that you could replace, or is it like over? Ah, sorry about that. Sorry to hear that, Ash. I didn't... How do I get this? You had to work that day? Did y'all hear? Okay, so the mall near me, it flooded. Apparently, people were saying that it was already smelling like sewage in like a certain part of the um. It was starting to smell like sewage in a certain part of the mall. And so people have just been complaining about it for months. But then we got a flash flood warning like recently. And yeah, there was these videos of like there was just water. And people were joking. They were like, oh, the mall finally got a fountain. It's a dying mall. It's just been like, ever since like the pandemic, it's just been slowing down, and nobody really goes unless it's like the weekend or like um whatever it's called, the holidays, Black Friday and stuff like that. That crystal must be what pinged our radar. Hold on. The bot's HUD is flashing a message, drill ready. Does it want you to use the bot's drill to break that crystal? What's the harm in trying? Even if it breaks one crystal's not worth much. You always know how to get to the bottom line, Shiver. Alright, I'll give it a try. Standing next to the crystal and pressing X to call the bot drill into the crystal. Though if any salmonids are nearby, you'll have to deal with them before drilling. Also, I can check, AJ. It's just that the quieter I make the game, then I can't hear at all. Like, I can't hear the game at all myself. I can't tell how loud it is, but I also want to hear it. Let me go on my second account and like let me listen to this. Testing. Yeah, okay. I know what you mean by the audio. I have, okay, in my audio mixer, there's my primary microphone, which is my, if I turn it, okay, I've turned my primary, actually I can check. Testing. Okay, how's that? Jeez. My mic, I don't know. My mic is also just insanely loud. Let me see if that works. I need my headphones so that I can like while I'm testing it. Honestly, I test this a lot. I test my audio all the time, but it's like having to like I just never know if it's good or not. Okay. Well, we'll try that. Testing. Okay, how about that? Jeez. Okay, how about that? Okay. I think I fixed my audio. I did not realize that I was just that loud as well. As you get power eggs from salmonids, your bot buddies build the showstopper gauge. Once the showstopper gauge is full, press R to unleash your showstopper. I haven't needed to bust this out in forever, this is gonna be great. Manta Dance. Big Man's showstopper deals damage by ramming into enemies. You can fire ink with L and R too. Give it a try. You did it mechanic. If a big old salmonid dropped a huge power egg, I've never seen one this big before. It's so big, it's like a mega power egg. Ooh, I like the name for it. Easy to remember. Mega power eggs are worth 100 power eggs. It's time you take care of the crystal. You know the drill. Look at that, it's so shiny. That's a fine looking crystal, no wonder it's set off such a big ping on a radar. What kind of crystal do you think? What kind of treasure do you think it's hiding? Go crack it open with the drill. seeing that strange lid. I don't like the look of it. Look at that, a real actual treasure chest. Yes, so the bot's radar does detect treasure. Alright, mechanic. Big man, haul that chest back to the... Huh? Shiver, what's up? Ugh, what are you guys doing here? Ugh. Fry. The signal's dead. Sounds like something's happening on the hideout ship. Are you as worried as I am, mechanic? Let's hurry back. That's a lot of water cryptic cross. Is that Shiver? Fry's right behind her. Don't worry, the shark and moray eels are with us. Surprised to see us? It's fine if you are. We were surprised to see these guys too. Until you're lost at sea, but I'll explain everything later. Take us home, Master Mega. Bring the loot. Master Mega has some serious brawn, Shiver. He zipped us right back here in no time. I was in his full power. Remember when he was also towing a heavy bot in the treasure chest? That reminds me. Sorry for hanging me up on you back there. I was so surprised that I fumbled the receiver. In fairness, I wasn't expecting the shark and your eels to come looking for us either. I should probably mention, for the mechanic's benefit, I'm a shark tamer of the Hohojiro line. Our family can control sharks. And I'm an Onaga eel tamer, going way back. I lead the crew of yellow eels you saw. And I don't tame anything, but I can dance a little. A little? Yo, that guy's the head of the Manta Clan dance school. I'm sure you've seen our faces before, but not many know us the real deal. The real us. Right, we're TV and radio stars, the freshest three you'll ever see. For the sake of the world and all its people, we dashing and gorgeous thieves hunt for treasure. Masters of legendary abilities passed down from generations through 3 Splatoon families. You know our name. Ready, set. It's Deep. What's that blank stare? Mechanic? Do you not know our name? Wahaha! What? As if, big man. Good one, though. Have you really not heard of us? Wait a sec. Who do you think we are? Just some trio of treasure-crazed weirdos who flew to an unknown island and got themselves stranded? That does describe us pretty well. I mean, that sums us up, so it's a pleasure being stranded with you. But I'm supposed to be famous. Ooh, did you catch that? Shiver's good enough to take a sliver in the crocodile. Take the silver in the Crocodile Tears contest. I nearly forgot the treasure chest we found. We haven't why haven't we opened it yet? Good question. Let's go have a peek right now. Ash, have you ever played or watched like a Splatoon gameplay video at all? Gather around and feast your eyes on loot. What just happened? My live is not eligible for recommendation and is restricted in search results. Suspicious activity that may violate our integrity and authenticity What? Yay, treasure. Is this treasure? Hold on. No, I should be able to. Apparently happens if low quality content, unoriginality, or minor community guideline violations. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking... That's annoying. I can appeal it. The audio's fine now, but I did mess... I wasn't really messing with the audio, but I did have to, like, you know, tinker with the audio a bit, and now it's, like, telling me this. This is annoying. Okay, I'm thinking... Because now only, like, my followers can see me. I don't know what to do. Let me read this real quick. Yeah, I might have to restart the live real quick. So let me do that. I'm just gonna like close the live and then I'm gonna reopen it, but I'll be fine on the purple app. Can't say the name. Oh, okay. Okay. Hopefully my audio should be the same, I'm pretty sure. Hello. I'm just testing something real quick. Let me check. This is my second stream. Apparently this happens often, but my stream was like flagged as like either low quality. I don't know. I was tinkering with my audio for a little bit because honestly, I had my mic like right up to my face, and I guess that was like a little too loud. And then the game was also really loud, so it's like, I don't know. But I'm on here, and then I'm on the purple app, which I told you about. I can't say the name, but hopefully, yeah, I'm a little bit, but I'm just annoyed that happened. But I think it just happens randomly, because I was reading and some people just get flagged for no reason. Nice of them to come with an instruction manual, huh? Listen to this. These tanks are designed to power special tools called gadgets. Each gadget is unique. Use whichever ones feel like the best fit for your style. The gadgets you can equip depend on your tank. Take a look at the gadgets first before deciding on a starter tank. There's pages and pages on how it works, but I don't get any of it. Maybe the mechanic can make sense of it all. Well, duh, our mechanic can do anything. Here, pick one and give it a try. Okay, select the tank to start with. Equip gadgets that can overpower enemies, fight swarms of Samus head on. Equip gadgets that help you move quickly, fight fast, and evade Samus attacks. Equip gadgets that attack with tactical capabilities, fight strategically to gain the advantage. Got the shot pot, splat chat, and the blast boot. I have been eyeing the tactical tank, so I think I'm gonna go with tactical. But again, I could just swap them. Alright. Okay, AJ. This is so cool, and it fits like a glove. A little small for me, though. So you use your gadgets with R. Try it out with the target. This is just practice, so no need to be perfect. Once you're done, take your time before moving on. Pretty cool. Hope we can get back to Splatsville soon. I'm getting antsy without a net connection. Oh, hey there, mechanic. I set this up so you can review anything you've learned so far. It's ready for you whenever. Is there anything you want to look over right now off the bat? Sam did research. Look over what whatever. And my field notes. A large salmon that sticks out its tongue as it moves. It flaps its fin widely as it approaches its target and stretches out its neck and bite. The Splatlands are in an uproar over the appearance of mysterious islands due to a seismic shift. Some think that there are fabled spiralite islands said to have sunk into the sea long ago. Investigation plans include the dispatching of a survey team just as soon as the team leader returns from a vacation. Splatsville plunges into debt surpassing 60 billion G. The festival's massive donations briefly boosted the economy, but it is once again in trouble. Excitement over the surplus may have prematurely loosened purse strings. I did open Salty Tongue. Fun facts. Its bite attack does a lot of damage, so watch out for it. It bites immediately after extending its neck, so pay attention to its movements and dodge left or right. Oh, there's a new ping. I think it's onto something out here. Hang on, who's riding Botgun next? I mean, I'm willing to go myself if we all think it's necessary. Just say you really want to ride it already. I want to turn 2, but I'm fine with you taking it this time. That way I get to swing the crane some more. Changing your bot buddy also changes the showstopper you can use during raids. You can change your bot buddy from gear. Okay, let's try Fry. Blanche Seaway. Okay. Seeing 3 radar pings here too. These guys are new. Where Salmon is? Lean on your gadget. Leveled up. Okay, that's real film. Salivator plastic bag. Gadgets are useful, but if you don't pick your moment, you're in trouble. Nothing. I died. My no death run. I'm also a little mixed up on the... I'm a little mixed up on the controls just because this is like my first time, or not my first time, but I used my Xbox controller a lot more than I do with like my Switch controller. Okay, Blanche Seaway. We got to level 2. Okay. Tiny scroll. Important info about Spirelight Islands. You can read, document your hoard. Some sort of parts. Parts that look like they can be attached to something. Cool. Okay, there's some old looking document in the chest. Let's see what it's about. Look what's in the sketch. It's that crystal the bot's radar was pointing to, plus one of the mysterious shards that's all over. There's a lot of notes here too. What do you say? What do you think they say? Both the crystals and shards are apparently something called Spirelight. Spirelight, like the name of the islands. There's more here about it having some strange properties, but it's gobbledygook to me. Well, I guess it can't hurt to keep collecting any Spirelight shards we see. I don't know what to do with them now, but maybe the mechanic will have some ideas. My question is, who wrote these notes? Oh yeah, we found some kind of parts, right? A shame to see them go to waste. Maybe you have some use for them. You can use gadget parts by defeating salmons and excavating gadgets. Equip these parts to gadgets to modify in various ways. Try equipping the ones you just got in the gadgets right away. Start by selecting gadgets. This is where you can change out parts. Shown here all the parts you've collected so far. Each part takes a number of slots. The better the part, the more slots it takes. Equipping gadgets parts fills up spots. You can only equip parts if you have open slots. Gadget can hold up to 9 parts. You can see how many you have equipped here. If you're not sure what's best, press plus to fill all the slots with random parts. Parts can change gadget quite a bit. How you modify your gadgets is up to you. After you equip a part, press B to go back. Chargers. Weapons that can shoot straight lines of ink long distance when charged. Focus powerful shots set them apart and hold a full charge while swimming in ink. You can find this info again in ZR. Ink. Let's go with that. So gadgets get stronger when you equip parts. I want to see. Try it out on the target over there. Yep, these aren't the only parts out there. You should swap them in and out as you find more. We will call the crystals found around the island Spirelight. It seems that they possess unusual properties. There is no doubt much to learn from researching these crystals, and all findings shall be properly cataloged. This is the last ping I'm seeing on the island. The fog's keeping us from out of everywhere else. So if this one's a bust, we might as well go home. We're gonna find treasure this time for sure. My nose knows. Huge if true. Anyways, we don't know what we're going up against, so let's prepare for anything. Scaly Berry Ruins. I wanted to swap my my character. Huh, pretty foggy for some reason. Something suspicious about that mist. See how it's coming out of those pipes? What are you saying? It isn't 100% all natural fog? Those pipes are coming right out of the ground. I wonder what's at the source. None of our business, that's what. All I want to know is where's the treasure? Well, the boss raider does point beneath us. There must be a hollow under our feet. Which means the treasure's underground. Should we look around at the entrance? Why bother? We've got all that we need right here. Where there's a drill, there's a way. Scale? What's this place? That weird fog we saw is all over. Let's not stay longer than we need to. The fog's giving me chills. Still a bit more digging to do before we reach the treasure, so spin that drill and uh-oh. Getting here used up all the drill's energy. We could charge it back up if we had any power eggs, but... Power, Aha! See a salmonid that looks absolutely stuffed with power eggs. Such a thoughtful salmonid, I'll happily take those power eggs off its fins. I need some shot speed, like now. Thick cut salty tongue. What's up with that gnarly salmon? I'm not sure, but the treasure raider is definitely pointing its way. And the salmon has got our treasure, fair enough. A duel for the loot, this ought to be good. I need some good weapons. I mean, the whole point is that, like, we don't have good enough weapons, but I think my main thing right now, and not really a complaint, but just, like, so far, obviously, it's early game impressions. I like the game. I do wish that there was a little more, I don't know, a little more. But eventually I'm going to get to a point where I can start playing, like, what I do, like, the abilities that I gain will actually give me stuff. Okay. Two-Fisted Salmon, a sculpture that looks like it's ready to take on the world. What do you think he's fighting for? Cool. That fog cleared pretty quick with gigs. I don't remember anything about the fog clearing up on the radio forecast. It's because it was a forecast for Splatoon, not for Spiral Islands. It's a lot of strange fog around here. It seems to be coming from the salmon ruins. Maybe we can clear the rest of the fog by tackling the ruins? Never mind the fog, we found loot. There really is treasure in the Spiral Islands. What do you think? That pose, that gaze, I'm speechless. You don't hear about too many salmonid relics on the market. I bet we could ask for a fortune from collectors. I agree it'll most likely fetch us a decent price, but not enough to pay off Splatfield's debt. I want to fix Splatfield's finances, but it's easier said than done. True, it'd take a pretty big honking treasure to make a dent in the problem. But hey, we got a small treasure at least. That's better than nothing, right? Alright, let's head back to Splatsville. Why? Wow, Schiffer Shark and Eels can tow the hideout ship to get us home, right? If that's what we wanted, I'm sure they could. If that's what we wanted. Is it not? Duh, you think we'd settle for a dinky excuse for loot? We'll go home alright. Once we've stripped the Spiral Islands bare of treasure, every last piece. What? Come on, mechanic. You want more too, right? I'm gonna take your silence as a yes. And it's settled. Aw, but I'd pre-ordered Mantic Quest 3. Never seen a Salmonid relic before. There's power inside, I can tell just by holding it. Relics grant special relic powers. Relic powers are handy on raids. Equip them right now. You can do a small jump once in the air. Once you do a small jump, damage is dealt around you. Okay. So I got High Danger, or I could go to 2 Nectar Rocks. Is Jojo watching? Is he, what does he think? Don't let him spoil me. Oh, okay. I know, I went to Best Buy today with my friend, but he wanted to, we just wanted to do some errands. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings, so, but I didn't finish, so you already know. I need to get on the event. Does it end tonight, or does it end in, like, is it like a 2-hour event? Sometimes they do that. Did you hear they want to bring the Simpsons, they want to do another Simpsons map event, and honestly I'm gonna stop playing if they do. I don't like I never liked the Simpsons. I never liked it. I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of the map. I'll probably play some Fortnite later. I do like this Sprite event, but I don't know. When I was really into Fortnite, this was I just really got into like Fortnite, and then boom, out of nowhere. Yeah, I need a 0 point. And Grim. But when I was playing Fortnite, like it was last year. That's right before like I got really into it, and then boom, they did like the bug event. I don't know. There was a season where it was like bugs and Godzilla or whatever. I don't know. I was not a fan. I wasn't a fan of that season. I didn't like it. I mean, I played a little bit, but it got old quick, especially with like the Godzilla mechanic, and then you know the Power Rangers. Yeah, the roly poly was actually my favorite part of it. But it wasn't like from launch, like not launch, but you know, like it wasn't from the get go. You have to actually. They did like an update where they added the roly polies, and then I was like, okay, I'll play a little bit. But then I kind of just fell off on like the Fortnite. There's someone on there's someone on TikTok who's like really annoyed because, or not TikTok. You think so? Well, right now it's like the water's kind of flooding, but they're gonna add like the Simpsons really soon. I think I got everything. Chipstone. Ink Pro. Equipable on all tanks. Junior Survivalist. Shard yield 10%. Until next title, I need another 200,000. Okay, let me try another. Tank. let's try this tank. So this is ink consumed by weapon reduced 10%. While using a weapon, the area at your feet is inked a little. I'll do that. Oh, the game gives you a couple outfits. Okay, cool. No stress. Oh, you have to actually earn these. Like, I get that. Clear 5 duns, clear 5 sampler dungeons, develop 3 tactical tank gears, power. Guess I'm fine with this. Okay, mechanic shark. Hold up a sec. Hey mechanic, you got some time to talk about the hideout ship construction? I know you said I wanted to set up an arcade here next, but maybe we bump that down the priority list. We might want to start with something helpful for hunting treasure, at least that's what Shiver suggested. Like, I don't know, a place to make gadgets and weapons stronger, then we can handle any salmon we see. But whatever you want is cool, and we'll help. Feel free to turn the open space into a test range we can stick some targets in there easy. Figured as the hideout ship gets better, our raids will get easier too. Counting on you, mechanic. Okay. Gadget development. Develop gadgets using stuff like stamina drops and spiralite shards. Tank upgrading. Use points. You want a workbench to upgrade your tanks? Leave it to us. How do we manage with this teensy-weensy table with boggles in it? We can at least set you up with one that doesn't wobble. Alright everyone, let's get cracking. We did it. That one's way more stable. I'm sure it can handle 3 heavy tanks at ease. Give it a try later to see how it feels. Okay. So you need a workspace for developing gadgets? Sounds great, let's get to it. Perfect timing actually, but I was inspecting the bot and found some gadget blueprints. AA blueprints? I had no idea. You should be able to make a new gadget. Nice new gadget with these. Leave the workspace to us. Ta-da! From here on out, consider this your very own gadget workshop. Just imagine the gadgets that'll come out of this place. I'll go get the blueprint. Meet me here later, mechanic. Okay, I can't do that yet. I can upgrade tanks now, so let's start there. How goes it with the workbench? You mentioned upgrading the tanks. Is that something we can do? After all, we don't know who made the tanks or when. It'll take a certain level of skill to tinker with them. You need skill points to upgrade tanks. Skill points are gained by earning experience in raids and raising your level. There may be books on Spirelight Island somewhere that can help you level up your skill. Oh, aren't you a Slalom mechanic? You've already got skill points. I see I was worried over nothing. In that case, give it a try right away. I could do more HP. Weapon damage. I think I'm gonna go weapon damage. That's it. I only got 2. Got they wield their tongues proudly. They march towards their target and attack with tongs. They float in the air with a sprinkler attached to them. They frantically flap their pectoral fins to swim towards their target, all splattering ink around. Giant salty tongue that has reached peak lung capacity through Spirelight. After attacking its neck, it does not bite, but instead fires sonic laser in the straight line using its loud voice. The boss salmonids who claim this area as their territory seem to carry massive power eggs with them at all times. Perhaps it is some sort of badge of honor, an indication of their strength. You bought me a new gadget, right? Blueprints from this bot are here, so go ahead and use them. It takes materials to make gadgets, but all you need is whatever salmonids drop in Spirelight shards. Gadgets have to be fitted to a specific tank, so be sure your making is compatible before you start. Your tank has space for 2 gadgets. Once you finish a new one, try attaching it to the open spot. I don't have enough. Oh, cool. Huh. Compass we picked up is active all of a sudden. It's not pointing to anything in particular. Should probably check out whatever's in that direction anyways. Hunt on. Lintel Inlet. Hello, how are you? I'm playing this game. I think I mentioned it. There's a huge crystal. Oh, it's really a Spirelight crystal. It's wild that they get so big. Doesn't look like there's space for much. Thank you. I went out to do some errands with a friend, and then I went to Buffalo Wild Wings. But I didn't eat it all, so I'm gonna have some leftovers. They brought the Buffalo Ranch back, so I'm like really excited. Not if you believe the bot's radar. So don't get your hopes up for a treasure chest inside. Maybe not, but a crystal is of pure Spirelight. It's perfect for collecting shards. And Spirelight shards can be very useful, so the more we have, the better. Let's go find some power eggs. Cracking the crystal will take lots of energy. The more power eggs you find, the better. Think of how much loot we could haul. And that's the plan. Grab lots of power eggs and turn them into loads of Spirelight shards. Yeah, you should. You know you have 30 minutes. 30, 30, 30, 30. How's your day, Gark? Are you, how's work? It was alright. I work tomorrow. I literally haven't worked in like almost 2 weeks because she scheduled me on Monday last week, and now and then she scheduled me. Hold on. So, yeah, she scheduled me to work Monday last week, and so I haven't worked until tomorrow. But I just messed up. But I don't know. Other than that, pretty good. still getting adjusted. I'm still getting accustomed to like the quirks of this game. Or not the quirks, but the controls. Honestly, the controls are like the one thing right now that I'm struggling a little bit with. So I kind of get it. I guess. Thank you for the heart, me. I kind of get it. You have to like... You can keep fighting if you really, really want. Just to get more... like, more of a yield. Let me see. Let me jump. But yeah, you get a higher yield, and with the higher yield, you can, I think, extract more. I think that's what's happening. So if you want, you could like stop at like just regular 2000, but if you want probably a double yield, you just have to play a little more. That's fun. They kind of tease or they kind of like, not hinted or teased, but they kind of were like, oh yeah, we might do more. A Splatoon 4. They said they wanted to do something so it's not like Splatoon 1, then Splatoon 2, then Splatoon 3. They want to have like a little breather, so that's why they did the spin-off. But they said that going forward, they're going to do more... they said they do more like competitive game, which pretty much just means that they're going to do more like, not DLC, but they might work on like the next game in the series, which is probably Splatoon 4. So I wonder when that's going to be, but I'm excited. Okay, perfect. Okay, got my max healed. Cool. So I should get, if I got this right, bigger hole. Pretty good. Cool. You're doing great, but if you're ever in trouble, hold ZR to recover while holding it. Okay, so I have enough of these that I can get that, but do I want that? Yeah, I'm gonna get another... Let's get... this. Oh, I see. So that goes there, and then... Wait, you lost me. Boomerang. Hardly like a boomerang. Emphasize on boom. And enjoy its graceful, damaging... Hi, Janisha. How are you? This is a new game. I've been playing it. Well, obviously. But... Weapons that fire ink that explode in mid-air. Direct hits do a lot of damage. Sure, we'll try it. No, Nisha was here earlier. I'm okay. I'm just chilling now. I went out to eat with a friend, and yeah, I was kind of excited to get this game. I'm waiting for a package actually. Let me check. Because imagine it's outside. I have to check my... Let's see. It doesn't want to tell me my tracking now. I did get a... My package is on the way. But then I got my package, and then it was just kind of like, apparently I'm going to get it tomorrow, potentially. Kind of sucks, but... Because I work tomorrow of all days, but... Whatever. I really don't want to work. I don't want to work. Yeah, for whatever reason, it's not letting me, but whatever. Overpowered attacker. Increased slash damage when you hit 9 or more stamina when charging. Increased damage when slashing. I'll take that. Increased damage when charging in. Thanks for the rose, Gark. I want to, like, create an emote every single time anybody gives me anything. So this is my thank you for the heart me's, but then I don't know for the rose. What if I just have a bunch of props, like, in front of me, and then I'm just like, and thanks for the rose, and thanks for the chili. Ice cream so good. Increase slash damage when you hit 9 or more stamina when charging in. Sure. Hey, let's keep this up and uncover the secrets of Spiralight Island. Fashion-savvy young people are repurposing turf war gear and making it part of their own unique street styles. The thinking seems to be the more gear, more respect. Hey, there's something kind of unusual about the salmonids of the Sparrow Islands. Okay, what's this? I got it. Let's see if I can get another. Cool. You can play multiplayer from this device. You can raid for loot with up to 4 people, either friends or friendless, or players who use the same keyword. Nintendo's community guidelines apply to online play and can be found on our website. Please consider to your full fellow players. When you play online, your player data such as your nickname, level, and gear may be visible to other players. What do you want to call yourself? What? Oh, no, actually. I thought he told me that. I restricted him or whatever. Where's Fry? Hey, mechanic, if you got time, you can make a robot. Can you make me a robot to clean? Scratch that. You're probably busy. That's funny. New compass we found is acting up. What's it pointing to now? Chowda Buried Ruins. Okay, I gotta actually go quick. Cool. Minced scrapper. Okay. Hi, Sticks. How are you? This is the game that I was talking about. I was doing like a little, I guess it's like a mini boss-ish. There's like boss, which they're just powered up enemies. That's pretty much it. How are you? Wind up key. Finishing burst. Power tank equipable. Ah, no, I get it. I hope it does work out. Sounds, I'd be annoyed. Yeah, I didn't, it's the same, but there was a time where like my laundry machine was broken. I think I was able to fix it, but I didn't really do much. I just kind of had to like bang it a little bit, but I don't know. Right now we have like our washer and dryer are like separate. So we have, thank you for the heart me. Um, I have like a different washer and a different um dryer from two separate sets, and it's just because the one that we like want is, I don't know, like the one, I think it's the washing machine that's broken. So yeah, sometimes just cleaning the filter is what will fix it, so hopefully that's what it is. Hopefully it works. Are you doing like a test run for the dishwasher right now? Pretty worked up for a guy who packed up and who wanted to pack up and go home. You dropped something, big man. I meant to show you this to you. Oh, okay. I feel like we're relying a bunch on the bot, actually. Is it leading us somewhere? Bot's leading us to gold? It's possible, I suppose. I don't get what the Senior's Key part means, but I bet we'll know when the time comes. This give you a big chance to bring back a fortune. Hidden gold. Leave it to us to hunt it down. Let's see. Thank you, AJ, for the hurt me. Go popular. Thank you. Here, my egg yo. Thanks. Let's try this one. Ink consumed by weapon. We'll do that. Okay. This one's better. Nimble optimized for range and ink coverage. Ink efficiency. Let's go with this one. It depends. I mean, Nisha has been tired from like work. But yeah, I was about to ask, when's the first Sticks and Cross stream? Sticks Cross and AJ? Sticks Cross AJ Nisha Grease. You have to think about it, guys. You have to think. Okay. Can't wait to have plans that day. Guys, you have to think about it. Nisha and I started going live. Then Grace. She did one stream, but it was fun. I'm passing the baton. Passing the baton to y'all. Technically AJ was first. I kid though. Like half joking. I think it'd be fun if we all like were, you know, streamers, but I also get it. Well, technically. But that doesn't count. I mean like Nisha all cause that okay. If we're going by like that order, then it's Sticks, then Nisha, because then she did go live, then Gark, then AJ, and then me. But if we do like this new resurgence era, then it would be AJ, me and Nisha, and then Grace. So 6 you're left out. Does Buried Ruins have more loot for the taking? What's our next move? 3 relics rest in the Buried Ruins. Your tank determines which ones you can snag. It's up to you whether you can go back with a different tank or raid a new island. Alright, yeah. It's like... Never mind. My teeth hurt. I have teeth sensitivity now. I need like sensitivity. I need like sensitivity. Probably gum or something. Or like toothpaste, because honestly. It's getting like... I had like a couple candies the other night. My teeth was just wrecked. The next morning I just could not sleep. Actually terrible. don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna die. That was a fail. So, in the original like Splatoon game, in like 2 and 3, they added Salmon Run, which is kind of like a zombie horde mode, and then you have to like collect these like salmon eggs that are like gold. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it's basically just that. It's the salmon horde mode, but that's like the entire gameplay, but like with roguelite elements. That's really it. It's fun. Just I did not realize I was gonna get beat this bad. Let's see. Let's get some more HP. This one's difficult. Do I want to retry this one? Not really right now. I think I'll do this one. Jeez, and I plan on playing the hard mode. I don't know, hard mode is like, I mean, the whole point is it being hard, but it's like, you just don't get good footing in like a hard mode for like a really long time. I guess that's the point of it. If you get a Switch 2, you know, they have a feature where I can just lend it to you. It's like, you basically like own the game, and I can just take it back at any point. But you don't actually have to own the game if I'm given a Switch 2 shot. Yeah, I wouldn't know about the Switch 1 anymore. I got the Switch 2. You know, like, I had to, you know, I had to like move on. To love is to not let go. I don't think that's how that goes. They make the game a lot less, I don't know. They make this game specifically more, like, yes, chill, but they also make it, get it. But they make a lot of the boss stamina that are like supposed to be hard in the first game, or you know, like the original mode. They make them a lot more easier to deal with because they don't want you to feel too overwhelmed. So the Maw and the Flipper Flopper, the two of them are supposed to be able to, what's it called? One hit you, like literally just kill you. But in this game, they make it so they just do like a lot of damage, but they won't kill you, which is good. I think I'm missing stuff from over here. Sticks, I don't know if you're still here, but I've been playing a lot more Lies of P, and yo, that game is amazing. I've been loving it so much. Right now I'm on the 4th boss, the one in the church. So that's been a lot of fun. Metal plate that was attached to the bot's cockpit. Words are inscribed on it, but most of the letters have worn off. However, a few interesting bits are visible, including "Singing is a key," opens the way, and gold. I have no clue what these big objects are that I can see on the sea. Are they old relics? Did salmonists build them a long time ago? What do they resemble? I feel like they're made of materials I've seen before. Pipes reaching skyward spew out white gas. The areas around them are quite foggy. Supposing ancient salmonids made them, their technological prowess was astonishing. Ah, so you get them out of order. Okay, let's try... Ooh, Slosher. Weapons that pack a lot of power in the moment and can throw out large amounts of ink. Useful for attacking the tops of high platforms and other sides of obstacles. Weapons that are lightweight and allow quick inking while advancing. Swinging them around will also send ink flying. I'm a slosher main, so I'm actually really excited. I'm good with the HP. Let's change to this. See what I could do. I could do this. And I could... Explosive placement. Okay, that's cool. I'm gonna keep... Let's do that. Compass we picked up is reacting now. I think it's responding to something on the treasure map. Should we try getting the signal strongest? Oh! Okay. AJ, all I'm thinking about right now, Lies of P. I can definitely beat that boss today. I don't know. It looks really good. I'm not sure what I'd be looking for tonight. I mean, the game's not glitchy. The game looks good. I figure that's like using, in my eyes, that uses the switch. So the switch change to the falls. I'm pretty sure this is, I don't know. Maybe this is higher? I have no idea. There's not much stuttering. Yeah, like I said, I don't really know what I'm looking for, but All I know is that if you're a big fan of I'm not a I know that if you're a big fan of like Famine Rim, then you'd really like this game. But so far I've had no I've had no issues with it. Sage's Bracer. Long range tactical tank equivalent. Beachcomber. My one thing, I want to reassign this to that side for now. Damage dealt to far off sound is increased. Sure. AJ, you pick. Should I do HP, weapon damage, gadget damage, or gadget part slots? Today. I'm picking for you. You took too long. Surf and turf. Okay. Let's try one of these. Bot's controls are locked. Wait, there's something here that on the display about put yourself to for a chance to upgrade your skills. Wait, the mechanic's gear is different now. Guess we'll have to leave the bot here and take our chances with the gear. If we can't bring the box, then it's all on you. Yeah, I'll try and set one up. At least take a look at the weapons and gadgets you got saddled with. The ping is coming from deep within. There must be something worthwhile. I didn't know it was supposed to be targets. Also, I didn't... Even if I did get them all... Ooh. No room for error. We got Skill Tomb. Use skill points for tank upgrades. Oh, it's just a skill. We should... I'm not sure. Actually, kind of want this. This should make our raids much smoother. Bomb blooms. Explode after being attacked by a weapon. The more you link together, the bigger the explosion. I'm thinking. Don't hate me. I'm thinking I will call it here for now. Um, and yeah, I'm really excited about this game. I what AJ? Ugh. Keep going for what? Um, do you just need like okay? Do you just need like background noise? But I'm thinking I will probably play. I don't know. I'll probably play like later. Um, I could play like later tonight or something like that. But I'll definitely upload this because I played it as a VOD. I didn't even notice. I have to make my screen smaller on the purple app, just to make sure that like I'm not covering anything. Because right now I'm covering like my character right there. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna end right here. But I might stream like later, like tonight, because the game is new. So maybe I can like uh find some like nocturnal people to join in the chat. But we'll see. Um, I do work tomorrow, so I'm not sure about tomorrow. But then Saturday, you know, we'll probably that's a maybe. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited for this game. I definitely no, I'm not. You're not joining. No, but I don't know. I'm really excited to keep playing. I got a decent amount, but I know there was a bit of like tinkering at the beginning, and that kind of like messed a couple things up. But it's fine. Um, yes. So we will play probably, if not tomorrow, definitely Saturday. If I do an earlier stream on Saturday, then I can do another stream on. I can do like a later stream on also Saturday. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to. I'll go right here for a second. But I'm gonna peace out. I hope y'all have a good day. Um, yeah, just I'm always around, so just text me for. But thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. I love seeing like the familiar faces. Um, I will be on, like I said, probably Saturday at this point. But yeah, have a good night. Let me stop here. Okay, and then we'll do this. Okay. So, bye to everybody on Twitch. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, I'll probably upload this. It's gonna be uploaded as a VOD, and then I'll probably upload it to my YouTube channel. I haven't uploaded the inscription, but I should probably upload that tonight, and then I can upload this one like I don't know, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Also, unrelated, I did not know, but freaking inscription didn't um I was in the repo category that day. I had no idea, no wonder. But I don't know. Inscription's still new. We also got to play more Inscription. I also have to remember that. Now that this is a new game, this will be like another. This will be like a new game that I'll play, and then Inscription will be like not really an old game, but like two styles of two different games, two different gameplays. Yeah, hopefully um we'll have a little variety on here. Um, I also want to stream a little not longer, but just I want to stream a little more often. So we'll try and get that set up. But thank you for what's the word? Um what's the word? Like you guys are being very patient. So thank you for everything. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we'll try and do this again. I really, really love streaming and I don't know, in general I just like to talk. I just need to be more active about it and then see who joins. Okay. I'm going to stream ending soon. Have a nice night, everyone. Thank you.